Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Writer, and today we're here for, well, a little bit of a different type of video. You can kind of see by the screen right away. We're diving into a little bit of MyFaction. The past couple months or so, during this whole job hunting process, I needed to kind of get a break from things because it can get overwhelming, it can get kind of draining, right? Lo and behold, I got sucked into the vortex known as MyFaction. And I might have tweeted about it a couple times, and I was like, look, I'm sucked into this vortex, maybe I'll make a video on it. And lo and behold, we're here making a video about it, right? Right. So today I'm going to kind of walk you through just like where we're at in MyFaction, plus with WWE 2K23 being like, I think it's been like 4 months since the game came out this week, right? And we've got DLC coming up next week as well. So I figured what better time than now than to dive into the realm of MyFaction, kind of show you where we're at because we've made a lot of progress. We've really made a lot of, at least in my brain, I feel like I've made progress. And just sort of, maybe play a match or two and just kind of hang out. A very chill, cozy kind of wrestling gaming video, which I realize that just sounds ridiculous. But you know what? It is what it is. So grab your snacks, grab a choice beverage, get comfy and cozy, and let's get to it. So to kind of kick things off, we're going to start over here in this live tab. I'm going to show you all where we're at with the challenges. Now they break it down into daily, intro, and lifetime challenges, right? And you get a little achievement over here or a trophy if you complete all these intro challenges. Obviously, we don't play multiplayer, so we don't have this one yet. But you have the daily challenges. Yeah, so you can see I won 3 matches in a row, which was lovely. We're close to getting that heavy hitter achievement, or that challenge, I should say. I'm just so used to saying achievement. I don't care. Yeah. And then we got intro challenges. We're almost there. We got that multiplayer one. I don't know if we're going to get to it or play in multiplayer mode. It's kind of intimidating. I'm not going to lie. And then we got the lifetime challenges, which, well, nothing over here in these multiplayer quick play matches. We're slowly but surely getting there on the towers, which is hilarious considering that was where our channel really initially started, was just doing all the towers. I'm a bit of a completionist when it comes to my video games, to a certain extent. If it caused me a lot of pain and agony to get through the game in the first place, we are not going back and playing it. But you can kind of see some of these are pretty self-explanatory. All the medals and proving grounds. I've been getting a lot more into proving grounds this year for some reason. I think it's just because, I don't know, maybe I'm just getting better at the game slowly over time, but we have one more to go for the proving grounds ones. We basically got most of these, like my faction ones as well. Then you have the evolution cards. You're kind of at the mercy of the store and which ones they want to give you, right? And then you've got all these too that have really just popped up, of course, like, playing through all the different modes and that kind of thing, right? So the only ones that we're really missing are like basically the diamond achievements. This is the last little challenge here that we're slowly but surely working on. Yeah, Diamond. We're almost to the live event one, which is kind of nice at 50, and then we have the 100 one. So we're almost halfway to this one, and we're almost done with this one. The rest are like Diamond ones, but yeah, you can kind of see how much we've sort of gone through already. All right, so with the weekly towers, we're on week 7, and how many weeks are we? Week 21? So you can kind of see the little like rewards you can kind of get through along the way, which is nice. Here's the problem that I've run into. They're all ladder matches. So this is the next matchup that we're going to have. And then we got the Money in the Bank ladder match. I love ladder matches in these games. You know I do. I don't like them. I'd rather go through a triple threat or a fatal four-way. Just throwing that out there. Just not ladder match, right? Proving grounds, on the other hand, we've made quite a bit. I feel like I've made quite a bit of progress into it, even though we're only in chapter 2. I'm kind of going back, and I went through and just played a lot of these on normal, but what I've been doing is going back and going through like the singles matches in particular, and like maybe some of the tag matches, and getting the 3 medals on legendary. So that's kind of what I've been up to over here. But as you can see, like, we're just trying to slowly but surely make our way through to get some more medals to get that 200 medal point, which I don't think should be too terrible. Again, I have to go through the rest of these, but like each of these chapters, you have like at least like 6 sections to kind of go through, right? So it's not like it's not doable. It's just, it's just going to take some time. All right, so now we're over into Faction Wars. So here was a big difference from last year to this year. Now, I don't know if they continue to do Faction Wars after 100 wins or so over on Faction Wars and 2K22. I know we got to 100 last year, so I mean, we're very close over here, as you can tell. But there's a lot more this year. As you can see, you get more and more points, more and more stuff as you kind of go throughout getting more wins. And then it gets much more sporadic, right? So it's like, instead of like 2 or 3 wins before you get a prize, you gotta go through like 4 wins before you get something, which it's like, it makes sense. We will get to 300 at some point. That some point is not today. But we're getting there. We're almost a third of the way there in my brain and on, well, the numbers, right? Like, we're only 16 wins from 100. Once you get to 100 wins, you get the achievement as well, like the Xbox achievement or the PlayStation trophy, right? So that's kind of what we've been sort of sprinkling in throughout our little MyFaction journey and that sort of thing. We're gonna get there. We will get to 100 wins at the very least. That's just what the goal is. So there is that over on MyFaction. Headquarters, of course, MyFaction Management Coffee Club. That's where we're at. We're at level 11 with the collector's level. My collection, there's probably a lot, but we only have a handful of evolution cards, as you saw. Like, we only got 3. Collector level, we're almost to level 11, which is exciting. Alrighty, so kind of diving into the My Collection stuff, right? And so a lot of these like specialty packs you can kind of earn as rewards as like, through the live events and stuff like that. And so that's how we've been able to get to some of these, because otherwise we wouldn't have been able to. Or they're like rewards in MyFaction, so you can earn packs of these particular cards and stuff like that. Rewards, pretty self-explanatory. It kind of breaks it down by which mode and like how you get them. We're doing pretty well on the token market. We're into the amethyst category, and then you get the locker codes and just basically, it should just explain itself. Manager cards. Now, these are kind of interesting. So, you get all these different managers, right? And they have, like, different specialties and so forth. But you get, like, managers within managers, almost, right? Like, you get, like, several different, manager cards, right? So, like, if we take a look at, who do we have multiples of? Let's go with Andre the Giant, right? Like, you get, like, the same card over here. But it's, like, an amethyst, a ruby, a sapphire, etc., right? Same thing over here with China, amethyst, ruby, sapphire, emerald, that kind of thing. Still a good starting place, but still a lot of managers. But they do boost up your attributes quite a bit for your faction, which is nice. Customization, don't give two poops about these, but they just make everything look all nice and pretty. Now let's get to the real meat and potatoes of this, right? You're probably wondering, Christina, who are on your factions? Well, here you go. So these are mostly based on the overalls, but yeah, that's my current lineup for now. We are indeed called the Coffee Club around here. Customization, looks kind of cool. Gotta have that Friday Night SmackDown logo for, well, obvious reasons. We cover SmackDown over here. And the managers. You can see it has compatibility across the board, so you can see good, excellent, that kind of thing. And then they give you like little rules and so forth. And you can change the manager, but you can kind of see how it helps out the attributes along the way for everybody, even if they're like not a good fit. So with the live events, so these are all kind of like timed goals, objectives, that kind of thing, right? So taking a look at this one, obviously we already redeemed it. We already won that match. But you can see here you have Brock Lesnar and Sami Zayn's birthday bashes. Now, these are the Apex tier reward based ones where you kind of have to go through it several times. Now, the good thing is that, like, for some of these where it's just, just a ruby card or a sapphire card, like, you just need that type of card. It doesn't specify, like, who you have to play as. Some of them do, like in this case right here with Xavier Woods. But then you get into the rewards, which you get a grand total of 7 rewards. So if you play through the match 7 times, you get all the rewards, and that adds up very quickly. And as you can see, that's how you get some of those card packs. So it's like, okay, I'd rather go through a handful of matches, get these packs, maybe get a couple new items, and that sort of thing. Same thing over here, you get a lot more of these cards, even on the consumables and stuff like that. Like, I always find them kind of, beneficial, because sometimes you just need that extra push to get through a match, or you might need some more contracts, that kind of stuff. So you kind of prioritize, what you're going to go after. So I would probably start with like some thing like this, where it's like just a couple days and kind of go through those first. I always try to go and see what the live events are up to before I dive into any other modes, or like where the challenge, where the daily challenges are kind of going and that kind of thing. And then over here, as you can see, you get like, of course, you get to see the upcoming stuff. So here are the rewards and that kind of thing. And then, of course, getting that diamond card, that's going to be a huge help, just in general. And we know who we're putting on our faction after that, right? I know, I'm blabbing a lot, I know. But again, this is kind of more of a chit-chatty kind of video where we just kind of hang out, and I want to give you a little bit of an update and kind of walk you through my faction and how I've gone down the rabbit hole. So without further ado, I say let's tackle the Brock Lesnar birthday bash. Oh, God. Alrighty, so we're playing as Cody, and I think that's pretty aptly fitting, given, well, they're gonna probably have a match at SummerSlam, right, but, yeah. So, Cody's an interesting, like, character to play as in the game. I think, you know, he's a good person to have on your faction if you decide to go that route. If you do have a Cody card, he's got quick finishers, pretty quick moves for the most part, very versatile, so pretty good choice, I would say, if you're able to get Cody on your roster. Well, that was all timed together pretty well. Why is Brock carrying around the steps? Brock, you don't need the steel steps to inflict the damage. Because, I mean, you're Brock Lesnar, okay? That's just how these things go. Bam! I love how I just keep pressing the buttons, like, even though I shouldn't be pressing the buttons over and over and over again. But here we are, y'all. Here we are. Beautiful, beautiful. Keep going, Cody. Always see it coming activated. Beautiful. And, like, when those little things come up on the side, like, you get little... That actually helps with your MFP points and that kind of thing. I feel like the P probably stands for points. To be honest, I don't remember what that actually stands for, but here we are. I just know that you earn a lot of points. Beautiful. We got a signature. Gotta do a couple taunts here. Gotta get those points, right? Oh no. There goes Cody now. Beautiful, beautiful. Keep going. Oh no! Oh god, oh god, oh god. What? I got to... Okay, I filled up the circle, but okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Beautiful counter right there. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well the steps just went out of the ring. Oh god. We can do it, people! We can do it! Okay, we got another signature. We're just gonna wing it. We're gonna go for it. We already got our MFP earned and that sort of thing, so we don't need to use a finisher if we don't have to. Right, Brock did indeed kick out. Well, I mean, he's at like a 94, I think, if I read the card right. Oh, no. It's alright, Cody. We tried. Oh, no. Brock's got the steel steps again. This can't be good. Oh, that was close. He keeps going after the steps. And I'm concerned for Cody. I'm concerned for all of our sakes, right? Oh, caught Brock right there. Here we go, Bulldog. Oh god, oh god. I thought he was gonna go for the F5 right there. Oh, nope. Oh, there we go. There we go. We countered it. Oh, no. Well, Brock just countered what we were up to. Okay, go, 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 Cody. Go, 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 go. Bam! Oh. Well, I mean, at least he used the thing, and that's what matters, right? The true fight forever chant. Listen, I'm already bored with the game. Not like this game. At least this is giving me a little challenge and things to work towards. I need little treats for my efforts. Listen, I don't get too shady, okay? I get snarky, not shady. Oh my god. Oh, we kicked out! Oh, thank god. Okay, I was like, oh god, I don't want to use this thing just yet. Why is Brock going to the top rope? That's so out of character. I love it. Oh, come on, Cody. Beautiful, beautiful. Go, 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 go. 2. Oh, and Brock kicked out again. Because of course he did. Oh, Brock's even busted open. Oh, boy. Oh, come on, Brock. Really? Oh, no. Oh, okay, here we go. Counter, counter, counter. And so, for this particular, like, live event, we're able to use any and all, like, Ruby cards that we have. So I might show y'all which ones that we have to work with and that sort of thing. I think we might be good. Okay, we got it, people. Beautiful. I turned off the audio because, well, I didn't know what was going to be copyright claimed and what was not, and I'm extra careful. I try to be extra careful about that now that we're in the YouTube partner program and that kind of thing. But, yeah. We did it! Yay! Just pretend that you're hearing the song, right? Right. But yeah, there we go, people. Match winner, match winner. But yeah, you can see here, we've earned 178 points. Again, I just try to just go through these, like, as quickly as I can. There's no other rhyme or reason, okay? We're just here to just earn our little rewards, right? Right. But we have 42 out of 50 live events. We're almost halfway to the 100 live events, and we're slowly but surely making our way up to 100,000 MFPs and matches. So we got these pretty nice rewards coming up, which is quite exciting. Alrighty, what are we gonna get? Alright, we got 4 tokens, so that's nice. Beautiful. I think that should give us room to get another amethyst card, right? I think so, because I think those are like 15 or 16 tokens apiece, something like that. But yeah, getting back to it, with the ruby cards, you'll see over here, we'll go ahead and just choose a superstar. It kind of gives you the rarity cards, right? And so we have a lot of different options that we could use up, you know, to our disposal against Brock. So any of these ruby cards would work, and then I think they went with Sapphire for, yeah, they went with Sapphire for Sammy. I was like, who? I know that we gotta update it. Chill out. Okay. You can see the Sapphire cards over here. You know, we got a good amount to work with, which is great. If you're seeing something like this, it just means that they're out of contracts. We need to give them some contracts, right? Right. But yeah, we got a lot to work with nonetheless, which is always fantastic. We always want options, right? Right. So yeah, right now we're working through the amethyst card rewards. As you can see here, these are the ones that we can get. Obviously, the ones that are redeemed are the ones that we already got. You know, that seems pretty straightforward in my brain. So I think we're going to get Alexa Bliss next. We could always use another amethyst on the women's division side of things, keep things fresh. So yeah, we got 5 out of 18, and then when the diamond cards eventually show up, we'll be en route to getting those. And so we need to get 18 out of 20 of these amethyst cards before we get to the diamond cards. And then there are pink diamond rewards coming soon as well. But yeah, we got through these, at least these two, fairly quickly. It took a while to get us through Ruby, but these two were pretty quick to get through, I think, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed this little video. I know it wasn't much, and it was more of a chit-chatty, like, here's where we're at with MyFaction. Let me know if you want to see more MyFaction content. I'm totally on board because I've been sort of grinding through it. Or if you just want like intermittent updates, like maybe like a couple times a month, we'll have a little check-in kind of similar to this. We might play a match or two and just kind of just dive into it. Next time we'll certainly dive more into it. But yeah, either way around, let me know if you want to see more videos like this where we kind of just chit chat and play wrestling. Not like we don't do that already, right? But either way around, thank you all so much for tuning in. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button to get notifications and that sort of thing. So on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next one.